if it's good from you.
You already know what it is.
Touch me when you feel me. When you touch me, that's the real me.
When they're skinny, their hair is perfect, they have their nails and toenails done, they have abs.
In my mind, the perfect person is someone that's more fit, more on the lean side, more muscular.
When it comes to like physical attraction, I'm much more attracted to a person, a personality, than I am a specific body type. I mean, I've dated people of all kinds of different body forms, and it was much more about who they were and who their personality was than about what their body looked like. For me, I'm short, I'm only 5'5", so I do tend to like dating people that are smaller, just because it makes me feel a little bit better about myself, I guess, as far as my size. But I have also dated people that are substantially taller than me, so.
I would say that the ideal person is someone who is kind to everyone and who's fairly comfortable with themselves and everyone else.
Everyone has beautiful parts to them, whether that be like a characteristic or a personality trait, but I think what makes the world turn is that different people think that different people are perfect, and that's why people get along so well, and that's what makes marriages work out and stuff.
It has not affected my opinion on beauty standards. However, I do feel it has affected teenage view on body image a lot.
Definitely. I mean, you walk into Victoria's Secret and you see those women in the bras and in the, you know, baby doll, whatever those things are, and you just see them like showing their bodies off and they look perfect. I mean, flat stomachs, abs, toned legs and toned arms. I mean, like no fat anywhere. And I know it's photoshopped, but it makes me feel bad about myself, even though I know that I'm not, you know, fat or anything. But I mean, that sets a standard and makes us all think that anything different is imperfect.
Yes, the way that they Photoshop photos is not okay, because women should look natural, not Photoshopped.
Definitely, and I think the media affects everyone's opinion on beauty standards, whether they want to admit it or not. So yeah, I think that I try to be aware of what the media does to try to set a certain standard and how unrealistic it is, but I think we're all affected by things that we see every day.
You just always see that, you know, the girls have to be really skinny and the guys have to be super strong and muscular to be the perfect person, and that's just not true.
I can say yes, I actually have struggled with my body image. I've gone through years of anorexia, actually. Well, I've refused to eat just to make myself skinnier.
Okay, so like when I was really young, like in 5th or 6th grade, my mom was like, your thighs are getting too big. And I was like, no, they're not, they're perfectly fine. And then I went to the doctor, and the doctor said that I needed to eat more food because I was underweight. And then I kind of just started watching what I ate and made sure I stayed the same size, because my mom kept telling me that my jean size was too big and I was getting too big. It was terrible.
When I was younger, I weighed a lot more than I do now, and I was bullied for it, actually a lot. Kids made fun of me for it, and I was actually anorexic, bulimic, and I would purge myself. And I think it's stupid, and now I try and make other people feel better about themselves, because it doesn't matter what you look like.
Well, like I had a lot of problems with my body. Actually, I had an eating disorder a long time ago, not anymore, but a really long time ago, and it led to making me feel like I didn't have a good enough body to be the perfect person. So, yeah.
I have struggled with body image and still do. All my life, I have always been a little bit overweight and struggled with that concept of having a beautiful body. Had to really just talk myself into the fact that I am beautiful no matter what.
In certain ways. I mean, there's definitely things that I'd like to work on, like not physically.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
No.
I don't really know.
No.
I think I'm more beautiful on the inside than on the outside.
Sure. 50-50.
Yeah. I don't think I'm meeting the media's standard of beauty, but I don't really care to, and I'm really happy with myself and feel like I'm in a good place with just, being happy in my own skin.
Because, like average, I'm not like some of the kids in this school, like they're built, and I'm not.
Because I feel comfortable being myself, and I don't really care what's on my face, how big my arms are around, how big my thighs and hips are. I'm comfortable with myself the way I am.
No, sometimes I'll like look in the mirror and be like, I look good today, but then I'll look in the mirror again and be like, I actually don't. So it just honestly just depends.
I just never really given it a thought.
I'm not saying I'm not beautiful, sometimes I don't feel very beautiful. Well, people always tell me that, that I have to be this perfect, like I have to be skinnier and I have to eat better, and they just tell me that I'm not pretty unless I'm skinnier, so.
Everything. I'm the total package, baby. I think I'm attractive largely because, I guess we're specifically talking about body. I find that I have a good look.
Because I've changed the way I see myself. I mean, nobody's not beautiful. Every single person is beautiful. It doesn't matter what you look like, what your personality is. You're you. Being yourself is beautiful.